This video is brought to you by SafeBolt, the encrypted email and cloud system. By using free email platforms like Gmail, Yahoo, and Hotmail, you're basically selling your personal life to the highest bidder. Think about who you email on a daily basis. Big data is literally keeping a file on your personal contacts, communications with these contacts, and context of these communications. These days, nothing is private, and it's only going to get worse. But there are good people out there who do take the privacy of your personal data seriously. That's where SafeBolt comes in. It's the encryption email platform that keeps your communications secure, and it's not complicated. SafeBolt makes it easy to encrypt your communications and files, and one-click encryption means that SafeBolt is on the job like a mama bear protecting her cubs from ravenous wolves. They offer an array of cloud-based services to help keep your data private in this digital era. Encrypt your emails, your cloud storage, and your phone calls and chat messages for good with SafeBolt. Your link is in the description. As a knee-jerk, brain-dead reaction to the alleged Parkland shooting, California Governor Jerry Brown signed the strictest gun control laws in the country into action this month, again. And really, let's just start calling it what it is. It's not gun control, it's people control. These laws don't help anybody but politicians and criminals. Laws are already designed to steal your money if you step out of line and control the population. But restricting access to firearms is more insidious than other laws because it opens up the victim class to further victimization while empowering real criminals who disregard the laws of politicians anyway. So basically what you have is people who try to do the right thing by obeying the law being stripped of their power while street thugs increase in power. And of course the fat cats in the Capitol buildings get to enjoy the safety of an armed security detail. Despite already having the strictest gun laws in the nation, California took it one step further, making it that much harder for citizens to defend themselves. Because we all know that adding more laws to a problem always makes things better, right? Luckily though, one mom in Taft, California was able to acquire a gun that she used to protect her 4 children from a home invader. Thanks to even more people control measures in California, residents will have to undergo background checks just to buy ammunition. I'm sure the real criminals are out there right now celebrating the passage of each new law. Citizens' AR-15 rifles must be modified to no longer fit the definition of what California calls assault rifles, or owners will become felons. And imagine that, magically becoming a felon just because some political parasite said you didn't obey their lame brain commands. Oh, and 18 to 20-year-olds? You guys will no longer be able to defend yourselves with a firearm unless you want to become felons too. So in California, you have 2 choices. Exercise your natural right to defend yourself by any means possible, acquire a gun and become a criminal in the eyes of the state, or obey the law like a good tax slave, California resident, be unarmed and face a more powerful armed attacker who disregards laws. Basically, obey the law, be robbed, raped, or die, or disobey the law, take the risk of going to jail, and live. See how much politicians love you and care about your well-being? Politicians shouldn't be called public servants, they should be called public enemies. Despite having the strictest people control laws in the nation, 6 million Californians have been able to cut through all the red tape, jump through the legal hoops, and obtain at least one firearm. And it's truly pitiful that they feel they have to do that. Brittany Morse is thankful she's one of those 6 million. Earlier this month, Morse's 7-year-old daughter told her mom that she thought somebody was in her house. Morse immediately went into flight or fight mode and decided to fight. When her daughter told her somebody was in the house, Morse corralled her children into a locked room where they'd be safe and grabbed her gun and her phone. A gun, by the way, that had to be unloaded and locked by California law. While on the phone with police, Morse unlocked her gun and loaded the magazine that she had just purchased only 2 weeks earlier. She then confronted the robber who she said had a knife on him and held him at gunpoint. Luckily for the intruder, Morse wanted to preserve this guy's life, so she used only the amount of force necessary to protect her kids and didn't open fire on him, even though she would have been perfectly justified in doing it. The same can't be said about Officer Amber Geiger, who allegedly thought she was confronted by a home invader and opened fire on an innocent Botham John, who ended up dying. Morse held the man at gunpoint until police showed up and he was arrested and charged with burglary. Thanks to Morse and her support for the natural right of self-defense, the 25-year-old burglar will have another chance at getting his life on the right path, and Morse's children are safe. If you guys get something out of these videos and you want to support the channel, sign up to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Grab a kick-ass conversation-starting shirt from the store, the last 2 editions being MSNPC and Che Guevara the NPC guy, or support this censored channel on Patreon and PayPal. All the links are in the description below and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next video.